I'm sorry, babe. I just thought if I started working again, we could afford...
So the money I make isn't good enough?
Please, Bruce.
I bought you those earrings, Helen. Maybe they're not good enough either.
Mommy screams as Bruce rips an earring out of her ear. It isn't the first time. She had worn clips on for a while. But as with all other things Bruce does to her, she forgot, forgave. Now, she's crying. Bruce is angry. He usually is. Mommy wanted to work as a nurse again, but a step out the door is a step away from Bruce, one that she might not turn back from. My little brother, Ethan, cowers beside the sofa. He knows not to help, not to comfort, not when Bruce is angry. Our real dad had tried to teach Ethan to fight when he was little. There was a bully at daycare, but Dad died in a car accident before the lessons made a difference. A year or so later, Mommy invited a bully into our home. I stroke Ethan's hair, and for once, I think it does something. He looks back towards me, and I smile, my attempt at reassurance. He's shaking. I see the tears in his eyes and try to wipe a trickle from his cheek, but he flinches at my touch. I understand, Ethan. I've been there too. Our real dad had been kind. He laughed a lot. He called me Little Boudica, his wild princess. Bruce destroyed all of the pictures Mommy had of Dad, except for one she looks at when the new bruises are fresh. She screams as Bruce drags her across the floor to the kitchen by her long pretty hair.
You want to work, Helen? Work on dinner.
He ends the conversation with a kick to her ribs and goes to the fridge for a beer. I go to her, wrap my arms around her. She flinches like Ethan, looking up into empty space. She felt my touch. I died 3 years ago, but she felt me. I look over my shoulder at Bruce. He's huffing and clinking bottles. 3 years ago, he had darkened my bedroom doorway after Mommy went to sleep. I said I'd tell. He got angry. Ethan found me the next morning, my head resting on the pillow that Bruce had held over my face. Mommy had cried, but that made Bruce angry too. The picture of us, Dad, Mommy, Ethan, and me, is the only one she managed to hide. The only tangible part of our happy family Bruce couldn't erase. He gets a beer and twists the cap, but I make for the cutting board. I wrap my fingers around the handle and feel the firmness of the wood. I turn, I thrust, I twist. Bruce flinches. Dad never taught me how to fight a bully on the playground, but Mommy taught me how to use a knife in the kitchen. Now, she can teach Ethan to smile again.